Good. So we have Sally Hillman here. And Sally, you came to our office about 4 months ago. And what type of problems were you experiencing at that time?
Just about everything. I was suffering from horrible fatigue, lots of fibromyalgia pain. My memory was terrible. I had burned the candle at both ends for so many years, and I had been sick for about 3 years. When I came to this office, discovered Synergy on the internet because I was constantly trying to find ways to get better, and the other doctors that I had seen were just unable to help me. And I knew I had thyroid issues, just all the symptoms, multiple symptoms of hypothyroidism, but my labs were normal, which is so typical. And so I just wasn't getting anywhere. And I was just, my quality of life had dwindled to basically nothing. I could do very little. And I was just desperate to have my life back.
And definitely through the testing, Sally, we did actually find some key things that were really problematic for you. We found some blood sugar regulation problems. We found some infections. We found some food sensitivities, some hormone regulation issues.
Found a lot.
And even some heavy metals, which a lot of, some of which you had addressed, but most of which, no one was able to find or to be able to get to those areas for you.
Right.
So how did you feel the treatment was different at Synergy Integrated Health?
Well, it was different on every single level. I just was, I'm a nurse, so I just was used to medicine being approached from a different angle. But I just opened up my mind, and I thought, you know what? I just had this sense of trust when I walked in this office. I loved the videos that you had on the internet. I just felt immediately I have found the answer here. And I live in Tampa, so this was just great. I thought, wow, I don't have to leave town to do this either. This is such a blessing.
Nice.
So the testing is just. It found things that the way Dr. Alexa tested me, it just found multiple things. And as we started to address them, in a process, there were so many things I knew I had, and then she found things I didn't really know that I had, like leaky gut. I had no symptoms at all, but I had that. And I did know I had some blood sugar issues because I was just eating way too much sugar. It was an addiction. But anyway, so the treatment, the supplements that she gave me, and the regimen she put me on, the paleo diet, modified paleo, even stricter actually. I just immediately I started to feel better. I was so encouraged, even the first week. I was amazed. My husband was amazed.
That's great. So how do you feel you've done overall? I guess you've already stated that, but how do you feel you've done overall as far as your overall, picture that you were feeling when you first came in?
Right. Well, I have my life back. I wish that you could have done a video of me the first time I walked in the door, because you would not believe the difference. I was so fatigued I couldn't even smile. I didn't care about taking care of myself. I remember telling my husband, you'll know, if I ever feel better, you might see me wear a pair of earrings again. I just had no interest in myself or in my life. And now I am doing things, I'm active, but I have to say, I've been pretty darn compliant with the diet. You can't expect them to do it all.
Yes.
You've got to stick with the diet. You've got to take the supplements. You've got to do your part. And if you do, I will guarantee you will, this will work.
Yes.
I am just so thrilled. I am so thrilled. And I'm passing out cards to my friends. I'm giving videos to people who I talk to, and I'm like, wow, you sound just like I used to be.
Right. Wow. Thank you so much for sharing your story. And we look forward to seeing you live your life and be happy and healthy and continue on the same path here.
I do too. Thank you.
All right.